It was supposed to be the perfect anniversary escape. Just me, my husband, Derek, and a remote cabin by Lake Whisperwind. 5 years of marriage, a busy life, his demanding job as a financial advisor, my freelance graphic design work from home. Lately, though, something felt wrong. Derek had grown distant, always on his phone. Late-night whispers, quick excuses. I told myself it was stress. "This weekend will fix everything," he said, smiling. That same smile I once fell in love with. I had no idea those whispers would destroy my world. We arrived at sunset. The sun slipped behind the pine trees, casting long shadows across the still lake. The cabin was rustic, wooden beams, a stone fireplace, a wide porch overlooking the water. No cell service, no Wi-Fi. "Just us," Derek said, kissing my forehead. Then Mark showed up, his best friend, last minute. "For fishing," Derek explained. Mark was always around, single, rugged, a loud laugh like thunder. I didn't mind. He felt like family, or so I thought. That night, we built a fire, roasted marshmallows, shared stories beneath the stars. For a moment, Derek seemed relaxed, his arm around me, the fire crackling softly. But something felt off. Mark kept looking at Derek. Quick glances, silent signals. "Are you okay?" Derek asked when I excused myself early. "Headache from the drive." "Yeah," I lied. "Just tired." Upstairs, the cabin creaked with every step. Thin walls, old floorboards. I lay in bed staring at the ceiling, listening to the lake lap gently against the shore. Around midnight, it started. Whispers, soft at first, drifting up from the living room below. Derek's voice, low, urgent. Mark replied in hushed tones. I slipped out of bed, moved to the door, opened it just a crack. I didn't dare go downstairs. Instead, I pressed my ear to the floor. The vents carried their voices clearly. Then I heard it. "The insurance is set. $2 million. Clean payout." My heart stopped. Insurance? "We'd increased our policy last month," Derek insisted. "Said it was for our future. So why talk about it now?" Mark chuckled softly. "And the boat?" he asked. "You sure it'll look like an accident?" Derek didn't hesitate. "Tomorrow, sunset cruise. I'll say she wanted to swim. She always loved the water." My stomach twisted. "You try to save her," Derek continued. "But the current's too strong. No witnesses, no signal." Then he said the words that shattered everything. "By Monday, we're free and rich." I froze, blood turning to ice. They were talking about me, killing me, for money? My mind reeled. Derek, the man I'd built a life with, plotting my murder with his best friend? Flashes of the past months hit me. His sudden interest in my health, the accidental life insurance bump, the way Mark had been extra friendly lately. It wasn't stress. It was a setup. Panic clawed at my throat, but I couldn't move. Not yet. I needed proof. Something to fight back with. The whispers continued. "Lena's clueless. Thinks this is romantic. Poor thing. Drowning's quick, right?" "Quicker than she deserves," Mark sneered. "After what she did to you with that argument last week." Argument? We'd fought about money. Me questioning his late nights, his mysterious expenses. Now it made sense. He was funneling cash to Mark, preparing their escape. I slipped back to bed, heart pounding. Sleep was impossible. By dawn, I faked illness to buy time. "My stomach's killing me," I groaned over breakfast. Derek fussed over me, brought tea. I pretended to sip it, but dumped it in the sink when he wasn't looking. Mark eyed me suspiciously, but they played along. "Rest up," Derek said. "We'll do the boat ride tomorrow." That gave me a day. The cabin had an attic. Dusty. Forgotten. accessible through a pull-down ladder in the hallway. While they went fishing, probably scouting the lake, I climbed up, flashlight in hand. It was a treasure trove of old junk, boxes, fishing gear, and, miraculously, an ancient trail camera, the kind hunters use, with a fresh battery pack someone must have left. Night vision, audio, perfect. I set it up discreetly, angled it through a vent overlooking the living room. Then I hid an old phone I'd brought for emergencies. Dead battery, but it could record audio if I charged it with the cabin's solar outlet. I stashed it behind a loose panel in the wall. By evening, the storm rolled in. Thunder rumbled. Rain lashed the windows like angry fists. Derek and Mark drank by the fire, thinking I was asleep, but I crept to the attic, watching through a crack in the floorboards. "Tomorrow's the day," Derek said, clinking bottles. "Push her in. Hold her under if needed. Make it look like she hit her head on the dock." Mark nodded. "And the payout? Split 50-50? "Of course. New life in Mexico. No more nagging wife." Rage boiled in me, but I stayed silent, letting the camera roll. The trail cam captured it all, their faces, their words, the damning plan. I synced the footage to my hidden phone via Bluetooth, praying the storm didn't knock out power. Morning broke clear, but tension hung thick in the air. "Feeling better?" Derek asked, too sweetly. I nodded, playing the loving wife. "Let's do that boat ride." The lake was mirror still. We rowed out, me in the middle, them on either end. My heart hammered. As the sun dipped, Derek suggested a swim. "Come on, Lena. Romantic dip?" I smiled, but my hand gripped the oar. "Sure." As I stood, feigning excitement, I accidentally rocked the boat. Mark lunged too soon. His intent was clear. I dodged, swung the oar. It cracked against his head, stunning him. Derek grabbed for me, but I shoved hard, tipping the boat. We all went under. The water was frigid, dark. I swam strong, years of laps at the gym paying off. Mark thrashed. The blow had disoriented him. Derek yelled, but I surfaced first, grabbing the overturned boat. "Help!" I screamed, though no one was around, but I had my proof. Mark didn't resurface. Derek flailed, swallowing water. "Lena, please!" I could have saved him, but I watched as he weakened. The current he'd fabricated, pulling him under? No, it was his own panic. He clung to a rock by the shore, but slipped, hitting his head. When rescuers arrived, I had swum back, called from a neighbor's landline miles away. Mark was gone, drowned for real. Derek survived, but the impact paralyzed him from the waist down. Irony at its cruelest. The man who planned my watery grave, now trapped in a wheelchair, dependent on machines. The footage sealed it. Police saw the plot. The confessions. Derek got life, conspiracy, attempted murder. I walked free, the insurance mine. Ironic payout for my loss. As I left the courtroom, the whispers finally silenced. The cabin? Sold. My new life? Whisper free. Did you like the story? Which city are you listening from? Let's meet in the comments. If you like the story, you can support me with a super thanks. It helps me bring more stories like this. Thank you so much for your sweet support. I'm looking forward to your comments. On the screen, 2 new life stories I highly recommend. There's so much more on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next life story. With love and respect.